welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do I look crazy? Yeah. I've been trying to do YouTube, reopen my brand, spend time with my kids, and live in my 20s for the last 2 months. I don't know how y'all do it. One of them is getting neglected. One of them is getting neglected in y'all area. But if I neglect one, I'm gonna literally sit in bed right because I'm gonna neglect them all. I just got to be like, yesterday I wish I would have recorded, but I did a full house reset. Like I went through my daughter's clothes, I went through my son's clothes. I got two. Went through all their clothes. I deep cleaned their room, vacuumed, deep cleaned. I washed their covers, their bed sets, their pillows. Threw away a lot of stuff because school's gonna get ready to start on the 11th. Yeah. I went back to school shopping, and anybody that got an excuse, you just a poor excuse as a parent. Don't care. I paid $67 for all 3 kids. That's disinfectant wipes, that's binders, composition books, paper, pencils, pencil cases, glue, scissors, rulers. I got the whole 9. $67. I don't know why they having that rant right now on TikTok, but it's very, 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 very annoying. But today, the boys are still going what they did. So today, we're going to have tacos. And, yeah, that's really about it. This weekend, I went out, had a blast, went to clubs. And that's really about it. Yeah. Last week was last week. We had a statewide meeting on Friday, and we went home early, which I loved. I slept most of the day away on Saturday. I really did. I got up at 6, ate something, and then I went out. Will I be going out this weekend? No. School is about to get back started. I need to be 10 toes on everything that's going on around me. As far as their school stuff, paperwork for their school, things of that nature. I need to be in there. So there's gonna be a lot of more vlogs. I have to get some supplies to do another makeup video, so that's why there's not gonna be a makeup video today. I apologize. Really happy to reopen. Like I said, I focused on YouTube for an entire year. It's been doing well. It has ups and downs like anything else you do. But I said I need to focus a little bit more on my brand, but I'm also gonna be I'm going to do both of them concurrently, as well as making sure the kids are good in school, as well as working my 9 to 5. So actually 8 to 5. I don't know why I keep saying 9 to 5. I work 8 to 5 o'clock at night. But I'm gonna insert some pictures of when I went to the club, and then I'll hit y'all back when I'm on the way home. Good morning, y'all. Today is July 29th. Yesterday I was supposed to record. I literally got home. I was so hungry. I got home. I made tacos. I ate the tacos, and I literally got in my bed and I went to sleep. And that was at 7:30, and I did not get up until this morning when I had to be at work. Working and being social and doing everything and having high functioning depression and anxiety is actually terrible. Like, I have them days where I will literally go to sleep and not get up until the very next day or even later. If I didn't have to go to work this morning, I would have slept the entire day away. Like, I've done that on multiple occasions. I only do that when I don't have my kids or when they're asleep, because this is summertime, so they be up all night and they sleep all day. So that's the only way I'm able to get away with it. Mind you, I don't have babies. My kids will come and tell me, "Mama, you feeling okay? You want to order something or you want to cook something?" My kids are that grown, okay? They don't care. Yeah, I'm about to eat me some noodles because I promised myself yesterday. I said, I don't care how much money is in your account, what's going on, what you got to do. Ain't no more eating breakfast in the morning just because you got to take your medication. And ain't no more eating lunch out. You're going to eat you some noodles, a hot dog, a sandwich, something like that from the house. And there's no more eating out unless it's once or twice a month, whether it's a special day, it's a birthday, one of the kids, because you know the kids have award ceremonies all the time. So school's gonna get ready to start back. I need to stop it. just because we got it don't mean we got to spend it, okay? So I told myself that yesterday. I said, I'm going to start today. No excuse. I'm going to take this medication. Y'all know how I told y'all ain't no more going out after last weekend. I made that. So last night I was having a little partial family meeting because the boys are still gone. I'm going to go pick them up today. But I was having a partial meeting, and I was saying, hey, we're only eating out once a month. We're only going out to eat once a month. So eating out is me not cooking and them not eating, you know, Hot Pocket, hot dogs, noodles, something like that for dinner. So they'll get one eating out and one going out to eat a month. And I've cut it down to that. I'm about to go over my last 2 months of bank statements. I am terrified. I do this. I usually go over my bank statements when I pay rent, light bills, stuff like that. But I said, no, I'm going over my last 2 months, and I'm going to add up how much money I could have put either in one of their savings accounts, my savings account, or spent extra on bills. If you know me personally, I hate talking about money, and I hate talking about bills. I hate spending money. So, and that comes from childhood trauma. Okay, so today was payday, so I'm gonna go over everything the last 2 months, and I really am gonna get upset because I know it's bad. Like, we ain't finna get evicted, but I know the last 2 months I've been having just saying forget it and just having fun. But I said, no, I gotta stop that. Don't look at my hand. The bun is about 2 or 3 days old, and do I care? No. I have a leftover snack, and tomorrow my mom's making tuna. I love tuna, and I don't know how y'all eat tuna hot, but y'all are nasty. Just like the people that eat banana pudding hot, y'all are disgusting. Then that they own from their dad's house. I have to watch their dad. I have to get them their baths. Had to get them back into routine over here. That's the only thing I was saying that I really, really, really hate about being split from a dad or whatever, is that you have to get them back into a routine when they come home to your house, the primary's house, because they have different rules over there. They have different things that they do, are able to do, and then they come home, and then it's like they have amnesia. They forgot, you know. So I gotta get them all back together. So I don't want to be trying to vlog and do like, that's just a little bit too personal going on. So I'm gonna do that. But on my lunch, we have to go pay a bill, have to put gas in the car, and then we have to air up a tire. I have to get another tire when I get back home tonight. So, yes, I be having a lot going on. I really do. So I got me a whole little binder. I went through April, May, June, and July. So I went through 4 months. On outings and habits, I've spent $1,915.96. I did not add the concert in because I was going on that concert. Regardless, I was going on that concert. I was spending that money. I was doing that thing. Anyway, $1,915. That I could have spent on bills, put in the savings account. At least I ain't got no credit cards. I literally got a $5,000 Capital One card, right? Like back in, I want to say had to be 2022. Y'all, when I say I maxed that thing out in like 3 months, I maxed it out. And you know what I did? Paid it off and cut it up. They still send me emails to this day like, hello, here's your new credit report. Here's this. Hey, here's your new updated amount. I don't care. It literally took me almost 3 years. Yeah, I just paid it off when I think before my first year ended, moving here, I had just paid it off. And I cut it up same day. Gang. It was like, I paid $40 for gas. That $40 turned into $57. I don't know why they gave me a car. I literally I bought stuff for my daddy. I bought stuff for my mama. I had took a trip out of town. Like, I didn't go crazy. I didn't buy no Balenciaga shoes and all. No, I did stuff that I wanted to do. That was the problem. Took my kids out, bought my kids new clothes. I bought them new bed frames and mattresses and all types of stuff. I paid the car note up on my car. Like, I was just doing, stuff that I wanted to get done so I could have, like, basically free checks. In that same year, I had paid up my rent for a half a year. Like, I was just trying to get stable, is what they call it. But I also did have fun too, and I don't regret that. But do I regret this $1,915.16? Look at my face. Yes, I do. I just went, I'm talking about, this is the first few months, and then this is May and April and June, and then this is July, and then my projections for the month of August. My son's birthday is on the 4th, so that's money I got to spend, so I did not count that. So, like, my son's birthday in June, I did not count that, like, me paying for decorations and stuff like that, because they're going to get a birthday, regardless if the account is negative or not. I don't care about that. They're going to get their birthdays. They never miss a birthday, and they won't miss a birthday. So you got to factor in the ice cream, the cake, the decorations, his shirt, because I always buy them a birthday shirt, a birthday ribbon, and a birthday pants. I always get them a cute little outfit. And they haven't been one barbecue parties anymore. They're getting to the point where they want to go get a gift and then go out to eat. They've gotten to that point. When we get to a point where they want Jordans, a new cell phone, a new case, that's when we really gonna have to reevaluate everything. Unless mama start bringing in them big bucks from YouTube, then you get what you want. You can have whatever you. But no, for real, on some real seriousness, like, I'm like, okay, my kids may not want to go to college. Their savings is for them to be like, hey, Mom, for prom, I want to get a pair of Balenciaga shoes. But I know you ain't going to just take that at your check. Let me take out, let's go to the bank, and let me take out XYZZ. I'm like, okay, cool. No problem. Whatever you like to do. But if they I want them to work when they turn 16. I want them to go get their first job at McDonald's, Sonic, something like that. I want them to go get their first job. But show me what you can match me for you to get a deposit down on your first car. I'm not going to make them pay their whole car note. If they get one, I really want them to get a cash car so they can be able to, know how to change a tire, know what's going on with their car. I don't want them to get a brand new car because they be gonna feel like, oh, I can just drop it off here. No, I want them to go through all the struggles that I went to go through. Like my radiator, my first car, it had a crack in the radiator, and I had to fix that. And then I also had to keep putting water in it every day for it to run. And I worked like 20 minutes away from where I stayed, so man, I had to have a jug in my car. Like, I had to know how to change a tire because I was out there alone most times. And I always been alone, so I had to figure out, like, my daddy showed me how to do that. Like, I want them to know, like, something could go wrong. I want them to have a car where the AC is working at one point, but then the heat ain't working. Like, I want them to go through that. Even when I start making that type of money, I want them to go through that so they can know, like, just because mama made money don't mean you got some money. Like, you got some money, but you ain't got no money. Okay? Like, I've been saying that for years. Like, if they want to get a car, I'm going to match it with you to get your deposit. I'm going to do half. You're going to do half. You're going to save up your money. It's not just going to be handed to you just because you say, I got 2-3 cars or whatever, which I probably only have 2 cars. A car that you're going on a trip with and a car you ride around the city. But no, I really want my kids to be like, dang, my mama really just showed us, like, this is not just a, oh, here, because they're going to be terrible kids. Even though my kids are already spoiled, but when you get to a different tax bracket, that's a different type of talking. But yeah, and I actually proud of myself for doing these videos because my kids one day, I'm gonna be gone, and they gonna hear me like, oh, she really was like on a mission with us. Like, she wasn't playing about us. Like, she was really on a mission. And that's what most of the time what I do these videos for. All right, y'all. So it's 12:51. I was able to order my son's cake. I paid the bill. I got everything done on my break. It is high. I done had to flip my hair 6-7 times in a tight bun, a low bun, and now it's at a half. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.